Welcome to a brief tutorial of Legendary DXP. At the start of each game, you'll have a deck with 12 basic heroes, 8 envoys, which will have 1 recruit each, and 4 guards, which will have 1 attack. Each player draws 6 cards, and the game begins. Your playmat will have 3 rows: Alameth, where the villains appear, Guild Hall, where you'll find your heroes, and the play area, where the cards are played from your hand. The villain deck will be to the right of Alameth, and the hero deck to the right of the Guild Hall. On the left side there is a Mastermind, a Mayor Shufflebottom, and your scheme. Each Mastermind has 4 tactics, and each time a tactics is taken, it goes to your victory pile. And once all 4 are taken, good will win. Mayor Shufflebottom is a hero that is always available to recruit, and the scheme sets the condition for an evil victory and any special rules for the game. 4 main types of cards can be drawn from the villain deck: Villains, Master Strikes, Scheme Twists, and Villagers. Some schemes add additional card types. At the beginning of each turn, a card will be drawn from the villain deck. If it's a villain, it will enter into Alameth into the swamp and push any existing villains to the left. If a villain is in the mountains and is pushed to the left, it will escape. When a villain escapes, the current player has to KO a hero from the Guild Hall with a cost of 6 or less. If 1 or more villagers are carried away with the villain, each player will also discard a card. When a Master Strike is drawn, the special attack of the Mastermind will happen. If a Scheme Twist is drawn, the special ability of the scheme will happen. If a villager is drawn, it is captured by the nearest villain, starting with a swamp and moving left. If there are no villains in Alameth, it will be captured by the Mastermind. All the villain cards will have a name, a villain or hench group name, a victory point value, attack value, and abilities. The 3 types of abilities on villains are Ambush, Fight, and Escape. Ambush abilities happen when a villain first appears in the swamp and are usually bad for the heroes. Fight abilities happen when the attack is used against the villain and are usually good for the heroes. Please note, if a hero has an ability to defeat a villain without using an attack, the fight ability will not happen. Escape abilities occur when the villain escapes and are usually bad for the heroes. This is in addition to the normal escape penalties. The Guild Hall will always have 5 heroes. Hero cards will have the name of the card, the name of the hero class icon, and an ability. In the lower right hand corner is the cost of the hero. The lower left will be an icon representing either attack or recruit. Most heroes will also have a team affiliation icon in the upper left hand corner. If a hero is recruited, KO'd, or captured, the hero deck will be drawn and to replace the missing card. You play your cards by swiping them upwards. When you have recruit equal to the cost of a hero in the Guild Hall, you can recruit it. You recruit a hero by swiping it downwards. When you do, it will go to your discard pile. If you have attack equal to the attack of a villain, you can fight it by swiping it downwards. Defeated villains will go to your victory pile. If you fight the Mastermind, you will randomly choose one of its tactics and it will have a fight ability. After the fight ability happens, it will also go to your victory pile, along with any captured villagers that you rescued. When your turn is over, all the cards in play and any cards remaining in your hand will be discarded, and you will draw a new hand of 6 cards. If your deck is empty, all the cards in your discard pile will be shuffled together, and this becomes your new deck. This would include all the cards you previously played and recruited. At any time, you can tap a card to hold it and enlarge. Then at that point, you can swipe it up or down to play it, recruit it, or fight it, depending upon what type of card it was, and if that's a legal action at that time. On the bottom left of the screen, you can see a row of buttons. You can press them to see various piles in the game. You have the KO pile, the discard pile, and the victory pile. The KO pile are cards that have been permanently removed from play and cannot return. The discard pile contains the cards you've previously played, and the victory pile consists of all the villains and tactics you have defeated, as well as villagers you have rescued. This should be enough information to get you started. Please see the next video for more in-depth information.